So what you want to do is go to settings, then select camera, and here select record video, and you have the different options, and I chose 4K at 60 frames per second. So what I really like are those leaves flowing on the river. So I will also take a shot of that. It's a dog over there. Beautiful. All right, so we are done recording our video. We're gonna head back to my office and import everything into Final Cut Pro X. Whoa. Sorry about that. I actually decided to edit the video first so that I can show you the steps behind my editing process. So what I first did is I airdropped all of my footage from my iPhone into my computer to a project folder and imported all of the clips into Final Cut Pro X. Now a quick tip, because everything is shot in 4K 60 frames per second, my computer has a hard time editing it. So what I do is I create a new project that is set to 1080p 60 frames per second. After the edit, I change the project settings to 4K 60 frames per second and export it in that format. The next thing I do is I select the best portion of the clip and set an in and out point and drop it into the timeline. I then slow each clip down to around 50%. Even though slowing the clip down makes the footage look smoother, additionally, adding stabilization will increase the smoothness of the clip. I then reorganize all of the clips so that it tells some kind of a story. For example, I knew that the revealing shot would be my opening shot, so I placed that at the beginning of the timeline. I choose the ending shot to be me walking across the wooden bridge. I already selected the music that would fit the mood of the story. Music is one of the most important things to consider because it enhances the story you are telling and makes it easier, at least for me, to edit. So I dropped the music into the timeline and shortened it to fit it to the length of the video clip. Now I also added sound effects that sets the tone of the entire video that pulls the viewer in. Now as I said earlier, because we shot in 4K, it gives me the ability to crop in without losing much detail if exported in 1080p. Now I want this clip to export in 4K, so I have to be careful to crop in not too much. In this case, the reason I want to crop in is to adjust the framing of the video to give it a nice composition. You want to make sure you compose your shot also before editing, meaning during the shoot. After that, I color correct all of the footage, a letterbox to the whole video, as well as so I think that went quite well.